So you want to see some more matrix multiplication? I love matrix multiplication. Let's do this. We have two matrices. Let's make the first one Andy, and the second one can be math. This first matrix has 2 rows and 2 columns, so we call it a 2 by 2 matrix. This one also has 2 rows and 2 columns, so it's a 2 by 2 matrix. As long as the number of the columns of the first match the number of rows of the second, we can multiply them by each other. And the size of the new matrix ends up being the number of rows in the first times the number of columns in the second. So we're going to make a new matrix that's a 2 by 2 matrix. So this slot is the first row and the first column. So we're going to do the first row from the first matrix and the first column from the second matrix. That gives us this spot here, which is the first row, first column. So to calculate this, we do the A times the M, and then we add to it the N times the T. And this is our first entry in the matrix. Next, let's do the second entry here. This is the first row and the second column. So we're going to do first row by second column. We do the A times the A, then we add to it the N times the H. And now this entry is done. Now we're going to move down to this entry. This is the second row of this matrix, and it's the first column. So we're going to multiply second row times first column. D times M is dm. Then we're going to add to it y times t. And now this entry is done. And this location is second row, second column. So we're going to do second row times second column. D times A is dA plus the y times the h. Now we can clean things up a little bit, and this A times A can become A squared. So this matrix multiplication gives us this matrix right here. And that's it. I kind of hope this would have said something cool. If you guys want to try more of these, you can visit andymath.com. In the search bar, just type in matrix, and you can find this one right here, multiplying matrices. And there are 11 different ones you can try on here, and they all show the answers, and they also show the work on how to get them. So feel free to try these out. That's the link right up there, andymath.com/multiplying-matrices. Thanks for the request. You guys are awesome, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.